Alright guys, I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible. But both Nintendo and Sony fans are acting extremely stupid right now. I have to come out and be the neutral party here, the mediator, because everybody else, fanboys. So let me come in between and explain to why both of you are being stupid. Let's start with the Sony fans first. Okay, firstly, what you guys gotta understand is that the reason why Nintendo fans are going so ham on y'all is because y'all are in denial. Some of you, I've seen, you've admitted that it's a Smash Bros. Clone. But some of you, y'all swear to God, Sony did not at all copy Super Smash Bros. And I can't believe you are still doing that, especially considering the fact that I'm sure you've seen it. The pictures of, what's the name, the Superbot Studios, the people developing PlayStation All-Stars, they had a Wii in there with Super Smash Bros. Brawl on the screen, on the TV. That is confirmation right there. So you guys are just in hardcore denial right now. Just admit that it's a copy. You're not gonna die. It's not that serious. You're not gonna die. It's not that grave of a situation. It's just a video game. Now, secondly, for you people, trying to, I'm not gonna say defend it, but for you people saying, oh, well, yes, it's Sony's copying, but all these other companies, they've copied Smash Bros. Too. Guys, that doesn't mean anything. That is not justification. Why? Because all those games you listed, some people, they like to list TNT Smash and Jump Ultimate Stars. Let me ask you this. Are the companies behind those games, are they competition for Nintendo? Are they competing with Nintendo? Are they console manufacturers? No, they're not. That's the difference. Sony is competing with Nintendo. And the second thing is, Sony bashes Nintendo on a constant basis for what they do. And yet Sony likes to go and copy exactly what they bash. That's the ironic thing. That's what you guys gotta understand. And thirdly, those companies who have made those other Smash Bros. Clones, they've at least given props to Smash Bros. So they basically came out and admitted, yeah, we're doing this because of Smash Bros. We're looking at Smash Bros. This is going to be a Smash Bros. Like game. We're drawing inspiration from it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. But I watched the video interview of the PlayStation All-Star developers. They didn't mention Smash Bros. Not once. They didn't give it props at all. They didn't give it any credit. So that's three differences. Those other companies are competing with Nintendo. They're not console manufacturers. They don't bash Nintendo. And they've given props to where they're drawing inspiration from. Sony has yet to do that. And that's why it's such a big deal. Not because it's just a copy of Smash Brothers. It's because Sony refuses to give props to it, and the fact that they bash Nintendo all the time but copy their ideas. And you Sony fans, you guys are the exact same way. Motion controls were gay until Sony did it. Nintendo's focus on 3D is gay, but Sony's TVs, cool. Killzone 3 3D, awesome. 3DS, fuck that. Fuck 3D. Oh, but when Sony does it, I want 3D now. Stop. Now on to the Nintendo fanboys. Like I said in the video a while back, the title of the video, you guys are blinded by hate because you are so mad that Sony has copied Smash Brothers that you're automatically writing off the game, making it out to be bad, a piece of shit. You're angry. That's all it is. You are blinded by your anger. You are mad right now, which I don't understand, because as a Nintendo fan, you should be used to Sony copying off of Nintendo's ideas by now. You should be used to it. It should be funny. You should be laughing. You shouldn't be mad. You should be laughing that Sony continues to copy a company that they bash on a regular basis. You see what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. Like I said in my video, oh, because it's a copy, that doesn't mean that it's going to automatically be a bad game. Those other companies who did like TNT Smash and Jump Ultimate Stars, let me ask you this. If they can make good Smash Bros. Clones, why can't Sony, of all companies? That doesn't make any sense, people. If TNT Smash was a good game, why wouldn't PlayStation All-Stars be able to be a good game? Exactly. You're blinded by hate. You're just mad, and it's as simple as that. And another thing, a lot of you try to come out and talk about graphics. The graphics of PlayStation All-Stars, really? As a Nintendo fan, you're gonna come out and bag on a game's graphics? That's not to say that Nintendo has shit graphics. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you guys, this whole generation, have been making the argument that graphics don't matter at all. They don't make a game. So why are you going to come out to PlayStation All-Stars and bash the game for its graphics? Now sure, the graphics are a little poor for an HD system, but it's a 2D fighter. You know, it doesn't need these amazing graphics, and I'm sure the game is in early development, so they can improve over time. So that is just extremely hypocritical for a Nintendo fan to come out and try to bash a game because of its graphics. A Nintendo fan of all people. So both fan bases are acting stupid right now. Both y'all are some hypocritical ass niggas, and y'all need to calm down and just shut the hell up. I didn't plan to do this video, and sorry I've been talking so fast. I just have things to do, but I just wanted to get this video out there first. But that's it for this video. I'll see you guys later. God damn fucking fanboys.